Right. Alright, so I'm working on my stone set. So far all I've got to cut is just 2 walls I've done so far. Pretty happy with those. My little door I got opens. That looks pretty cool. And now I'm doing these 2 archways. This guy's done milled and cuts. And I got that side done right now. Well, almost. And then I'm about to work on this side. And so much more foam cut. I did get my lava board cut. I still have to do the edges, but there you go. There's a good shot of it. I like this. This edge came out really good, I think. There it is. Yeah, it's gonna look so good with paint on it. There's 2 of the other ones. Oh yeah, you can see the definition on that from the line. We usually get really bad lighting in here. It's reflecting the tiles fairly good though. Yeah. I'm cutting these edges here a little bit, but I want to at least finish these 2 arches because they should have been done a long time ago. He's good. One more right here. Can I raise it? Okay, there we go. And you can kind of see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, so most of these lines like this, the middle lines, they're easy. They're super easy. It's just 2, what is that, about a 45-degree cut? Anyway, you just make little triangle pieces that end up popping out. Down one side, the other. Go back over. Boom, there we go. Pop that out, and the other 2 lines. Complete. Alright. So, archway is done. Finally. I'd like to make another one of those doors, but I'm so tired. I want to work on the baseboard with offset. Yeah, I just really want to get that done more than the stone set. The stone set was what I started on, but I'm more excited for the lava set. But I'm going to use the same type of archways and stuff, I believe, for the lava set as the stone set. There we go. Bevel, bevel, bevel. So I ended up having a bunch of my players in my group come over last night to help me do some of the crafting that I've been working on, and they got like sucked into it. My one buddy, he actually DM'd a game last night. He made this little vault door and everything, attached a bunch of electronics on it and stuff. That freaking door opens on it. But he loves Fallout and stuff. But this was his first time just even working with the foam. I told him, I was like, just take some pieces, man, make what you can make. It came out pretty good. I just picked up some silver metallic paint to add into my stone set to add for that kind of metal effect I want to do for the last bit of paint on it, to look like deposits of metal. Here, I'm going to go ahead and cut these doors because I'm going to make another one of these that opens up. Hey, what's going on, whoever's watching? I don't know how to check all that stuff to like see. I don't even, can I see the comments? Do I have to do something? There we go. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, but we ended up running that, he ended up running a game last night. It was pretty freaking awesome. What's the tape measure? He had these like dog fights that we were in. We were delivering a nuke in a simulation. Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm super addicted to this stuff, man. It's definitely been all I've been doing in the my spare time. I recently cashed out some stocks from work and was able to like catch up on all my bills, and that's how I was able to pick up core. So, ooh, sorry about that. That's gonna be nasty. There we go. But that should be enough. Snap. But yeah, I'm still fairly new at the crafting, but I'm definitely getting better at it. You can see like these kind of doors were like my first little attempt at doing anything. I got the penny bases. The doors like come out and stuff, which is cool, but like it was just, I don't know. I just didn't care when I was painting it. It actually I left it. There was a bunch of blue spots from the polystyrene shining through on it. Like that's how much I cared about when I first did it. And then I recently went back because I made my freaking ice terrain, and I took my time on it and realized taking your time and actually putting the effort into it, how beautiful it comes out. So I was super happy with it, and like especially like my little ice cube boxes. You've seen all the pictures I posted, I'm sure. But I went back and hit all them spots on all these different original sets, and went back and just hit them with black, just to touch them up, to make them look like I care again. But yeah, Hank's videos are about 90% of what I'm using for my like little techniques and stuff. But yeah, the dungeon tile stackers. Yeah, I made a whole set, actually. I got the box under here. I'm keeping them in this little speaker box thing. It ended up being like the perfect storage thing for some reason. I picked up some computer speakers yesterday for my wife. Here. I'll show them to you. I ended up with like 23 steps and 12 two-steps. But, oh, these things are so awesome. They're easy to make. Just measuring out all the 3 inches and 2 inches and 1-inch pieces you need, but they're all 2 inches wide. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, they're super freaking cool, man. Ooh, angling it weird. But it was just, I tried to go for, what Black Magic Craft was doing with, of course, your black base, and then he did 3 tones of gray, and then a burnt sienna, but I couldn't get the burnt sienna, and I don't know, I wasn't really happy with the way I hit them kind of copper looking spots. That's what I was going for, so they'd be like copper deposits almost. But yeah, those are super, super fun. When I first started using the foam, I was using the 1/2-inch material. That's all I really had. Yeah, I watch him. Yeah, that's where I got the Dungeon Stackers idea from. Yeah, I ended up finally getting a hold of 1-inch foam, but I live in Florida, and apparently 2-inch foam is like super hard to get a hold of here, which that kind of pisses me off. But I found it on Amazon, who I work for. Oh. Alright, I think I'm about to start cutting the edges on those tiles for the lava board. Oh, here, I'll show you the 4-inch only. Holy crap, dude. That would be awesome to get a hold of. And you can just, like, literally just quarry this stuff, like a stone quarry. Yeah, I ended up having to get my, like, super thick pieces on glue and a lot of them, like, stacking them on top of each other. Like, that's what I was first doing with my 1/2-inch stuff I was working on. I was just, to get a thick wall, a nice, good 1-inch thick wall at first. But, hey, whatever works. But, oh yeah, these are my triangle boards. They're going to be for my lava set. Oh, there we go. There's the light. But, yeah, I think they came out pretty good for the damage. I just gotta get the edges on them. That's what I'm gonna work on now. Yeah, just hitting them with that brick like I did in the other video. That's what I spent about half a day doing, and then now I've been cutting up stuff here and there. I can't. I haven't been able to get myself to craft for more than like freaking 2 or 3 hours at a time a day so far. Last night was good, having the players come over and them getting sucked into crafting too. But, alright. I'm going to start working on this one. And start hitting these edges. See it. Oh. Alright, buddy. I'll catch you in the Google Plus group, man. Thanks for watching. Good hanging out. Enjoy your pizza. Alright. So we just want chaos here. Messing up some of the stuff that I liked on it, but this is what chaos is, man. go. And this is for the log set, like I said earlier, but I actually double gridded this board since I thought the triangle pieces are going to be like create these crazy geometry and elevation tactics for the players and stuff. That I better double grid it. On both sides. Man, I love that chunk taken out right there. That is it's so pretty to me. I can't wait to have the paint on this thing. No, keep working, quit looking at it. Make it better. Make it more badass. Just like Hank says, we're here to play not D&D anymore. Like big old badasses. We still play D&D, but right now we're playing ICRPG like big old badasses. Ooh, I like that. Alright. Let's get these corners kind of rounded off. Ooh, no. I want I kind of like that the way it is, actually. I'll just take out that chunk right there at an angle. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Throw it out. Pop it. Take the whole freaking square out right there. Screw it. That one too. Alright. Yeah, the game night was pretty fun last night. It was like it was just a one shot that he just came up with real fast at work yesterday. One of our patrons that we get missions for, he wanted us to be put through this training simulation, and we ended up being like these old school like kind of World War II-esque, like bomber pilots and a full bomber crew, and we were dropping a nuke on a planet that or a city that we were at war at, I think, with the Imperium, and ended up being like a moral dilemma at the last decision, like whether we should drop the bomb or not. I don't know if there's not enough chaos on this. Oh man, getting lost in the flow state of this. Sorry, not talking to the camera. Oh, the game last night. Yeah, it was really fun to like roleplay. I was getting like a Tom Cruise vibe from like the VR headsets when we put on because I'm normally a mecha in our warp shell thing, and I ended up being we all ended up being turned into humans. So my character, like, experiencing being a human was like weird for him. He like pissed on the bomb, on the atomic bomb that we had to drop, because he like seeing his male parts for the first time was like a weird experience for him, and he didn't know what to do. And it was his first time also having to use the bathroom. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, alright guys, I think the wife's gonna be waking up soon and starting to get ready for work, so I'm gonna sign off here for now. We'll probably be back on later. Thanks for checking it out. Strength, Honor, ICRPG. Peace.